Hi everyone, Seamus Jolly, Edisto Ridge Farms. Hope you're having a nice day. Today I'm planting some winter density lettuce and another type of lettuce. I'm not exactly certain what it is. I think it's a musculin mix. I'm not sure. But as long as it's lettuce, it's okay because I'm not selling this stuff. So it's going to be right next to the fava beans I have here, but in a distance, so the fava beans have plenty of space to grow. Along with the winter density will have plenty of space to grow. So I'm going to put these fairly close. I mean, nothing like too close, but pretty close. And I'm going to put them in as a clump because these things are really quite tiny. They haven't developed their lettuce leaves yet, but I want to go ahead and put them in so that way I know they won't die. So, well, pretty certain they won't die. At least they'll be in the ground. So, there's the lettuce, winter density. And you can see, got quite a few in there. And I'm going to put them in a clump. Leave them in that clump until they start getting bigger. You may ask, well, why? Well, it's because it's insurance. Well, it's somewhat a verification that the guineas that we have running around our farm to eat the bugs will not eat all the lettuce plants. They might even thin them for me, so you can see I have holes in there. Now I'm going to plant some of the winter density first. And I used to have tags here because this used to be fava beans and winter density. But this is now completely winter density. So it's got some decent roots on there. The only problem is that we don't have any protection from frosts, and their leaves are just not that big. So I'm going to have to put some soil in. While these nodules may be very deep, the leaves have to stick out some, because if they, well, I mean, it's okay to have them deep, I should say, but you don't want to cover the leaves because they do need to photosynthesize. And if you have them deep, though, as well, the advantage of deepness is that obviously you have the lettuce having to grow past the soil, which therefore makes them from a stalky plant to a nice, thick, good growing plant. So this is almost like pricking out, not quite, but it will make sure that my lettuce doesn't die. So it'll keep, and when I put them in nice and deep, they will have to grow not so tall and lanky, and more so nice and sturdy. And when I put them deeper in the ground, it protects them from the wind as well. So I'm just taking out clump by clump. Gotta be careful with the one. And that one I broke off some, but it's okay. As long as it can still have some roots to grow. Actually, pull that out some. I have to take that out. This one actually, that one has some roots on it, so I might be able to look into a clump that doesn't have very many winter densities or fava beans. And actually, I can take some of this compost here, and we got some actually right here, so I'm gonna put that back in there. That's a little bit like pricking out, I guess. I broke it, so hopefully that will come back. But I still got all these clumps here. And we got some lettuce already sown. So I don't know if these will make it. I hope they do. I pulled out a few there. But I had to thin them anyhow, so there's their thinning slightly. Not all of it, but that one just broke up. So I know this looks a little bad here, but I am still working on my planting of these things with the fragile plant, because you see, fava beans can hold themselves together pretty good in their clumps. Lettuce, however, will give, because those fava beans were more keep their roots going kind of thing. So these I have to be careful with, because this clump is about to break. I gotta set the roots in there gently, make sure that they're covered. And if I only have one or two in there, it's fine. I got all these other clumps. So what I do is I take my digger, or dibber if you like Charles Dowdy, and I put them, I dig a small hole in there for them, a nice deep hole, to ensure that they're protected. And I just slightly, I make sure that the roots are covered. That's all I need to make sure that the roots are covered. If the roots are covered, then I'm good. If these don't make it, well then I'll know not to plant these. Well, I said this early in their growing stage. Because you see, I don't know how old these things are. Just push them in there, keep them nice and sturdy. That clump may not make it. And we're gonna buy some lettuce clumps next week, I think. So if these don't survive next week, then I'll just plant those lettuce clumps there where they were, and hope that the seeds, grow back. So like, I've had an experience where the seeds will die, but the plants will grow back. Sorry guys, I left y'all looking over there. So hopefully that wouldn't happen. So I'm just gonna keep planting. And these modules are quite deep. Soil is a bit hard because it's frosted. So they need to have a pretty deep hole. But these don't hold on like the fava beans. They don't hold on to their roots as well as the fava beans, because fava beans grow more vigorously. All beans grow vigorously. You can sprout, you can make pretty much any bean grow if you take care of it properly. And they pretty much do most of the stuff themselves. So beans are one of the easier crop to grow. Lettuce is a bit more delicate. requires more tending, making sure that you don't give it too much water, that's protected from the frosts and stuff, which is going to be coming soon. So I have this is going to be a little bit of a difficult time for me because obviously my school and stuff I have to learn. But aside from that, I've got to. Oh, sorry guys, I left y'all looking down at the ground. I've got to make sure that these grow properly, that they don't receive too much water, that they're protected from the dogs. It's a big, major thing. That they're protected from the dogs. That the birds don't eat them. And that they get enough tending to. So I just dug out a whole bunch of holes there. I'm gonna pull this sponsel out very carefully. Sometimes that will happen where it won't come out like you want it to. That happens to me a lot with this lettuce. Now I'm going to be careful to scoop this to the side around and push it down so it's not covering the leaves, so it has some space so it's not getting choked out. And put this one in. That one did it again as well. Now these nodules I don't think are the best for this winter density. They also don't have the little nifty holes that can be in the bottom of them. Although I could probably just cut bigger holes if I wanted to in the bottom of the tray to make it easier to just I can stick my finger in the hole and pop it out. If I really, really wanted to. And I just broke my module, which stinks. But as long as I can get the lettuce out. So like, I'll go to push on the sides to get it to come out. And that's the only way to get these things out with plastic trays. And plastic trays will just snap. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm lucky and they don't. That one came out decent. So I'm going to make sure this one gets some good coverage. Don't want it to be too deep though. You want it deep enough though that it will protect the leaves from wind. Yesterday we had a whole lot of wind. Watching my brother's soccer game. So like, it was nice outside, but the wind made it where it wasn't nice at all. It was freezing. So I actually had to wear a jacket yesterday because it was so cold. And I had to drink, sorry guys, I had to drink a whole bunch of hot chocolate. So it's getting pretty cold. And it's cold today as well. That's why I have a jacket and a neck gaiter on. But the sun's starting to rise, so it's getting a little bit warmer. Just need to, there we go. Got a nice clump. And this process is very repetitive, but very enjoyable at times. You get new adventures. So I'm going to keep planting the rest of this stuff, but I'm not going to do it on camera. And I'm going to finish planting this, and we're going to tune back in on watering these. So, yeah. So please stay tuned.